getting out of your own way, what does that mean? And what does copyright have to do with it? Getting out of your own way is letting yourself clearly see what's in front of you, like literally, and metaphorically, and however else you want to see, but it's clearly seeing what's in front of you. Getting out of your own way is being in the moment, not worrying about the past or the future. The chiropractic adjustment literally facilitates this concept by letting your body innately heal itself and balance you back in homeostasis. I don't know if you've seen this movie, but it's one of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite all-time movies, Creed. So there's a scene in Creed where Rocky tells Adonis, which is played by Michael B. Jordan, he tells Adonis he's training him to be a boxer, right? So they're in the gym and he tells him to square up in the mirror and to shadow box himself, you know how boxers do? And he's asking him, you know, even though you're looking at yourself in the mirror, you know, you're squaring up, you're not fighting your opponent, but you're fighting yourself. And in life, that's what we do. We're not fighting other people. We're not dealing with the stresses of life. We're dealing with ourselves first, right? So that's what getting out of your own way means. So in this scene, he's telling him to square up to the mirror and to start jabbing, right? And he's telling him like, okay, so when you jab, what are you doing in the mirror? Jabbing back at yourself. So you want to duck and like every time you jab. So I'm demonstrating this concept here. I got some gloves. Let's see, these on. By the way, Creed 2 is coming out on Thanksgiving. So we're gonna see that. Okay, so he's telling him to get up to the mirror and to jab, and every time he jabs, to block it or duck it. So that's what we have to do in life. We have to make sure we're not letting our negative thoughts or whatever we're feeling get in the way of ourselves. Because they're gonna, when he's shadowboxing himself, you know, that's your thoughts, emotions, and whatever else coming at you. It's all coming from you. So you pretty much survive and thrive off your own perspective and what you perceive, right? So that's pretty much what we're talking about when we say that. So along with the adjustment, as a chiropractor, I evoke you to start thinking positive. It's like I said, the negative thoughts will creep up on you. So think positive and making it a habit as it speeds up the healing process and helps you reduce stress. It helps reduce stress and worry. And it's way easier to just feel sorry for ourselves and think negatively, but let's do the work from a positive perspective and heal better, not feel better, heal better, all right? So another point to getting out of your own way is letting yourself express health. It's okay to sneeze, like let it out. Don't hold it in. Even when you're in a group, like let it out, but cover yourself. You don't sneeze on nobody, right? So, you know, it's okay to cough up phlegm, to feel pain every once in a while. Let it out. These are signals telling your body that something is going wrong, or something is going on. And raising a high fever is how your body fights off infections. So if you were to block that innate intelligence for temporary relief, then you're blocking your natural ability to heal. So I'm referencing this health article from Sapalika that says a fever can be an expression of a healthy body. Did you hear that? Let me run that back. In quote, a fever can be an expression of a healthy body. So why are we taking drugs and all this stuff for temporary relief and not letting our body naturally heal itself? Why? And so a fever can be an expression of a healthy body and a well-functioning immune system. In fact, it is often better to allow a fever to run its natural course without medical intervention at all. Alright? Ironically, getting out of your own way will make you more self-aware. After receiving chiropractic care on a regular basis, you become more in touch with your body. All your senses are engaged. They become sharper. You're able to be more in tune with your emotions and how you communicate more effectively with other people. And so, as you stay out of your own way, you begin to respond to things as they come in a healthy way and not overreact to situations that inevitably happen. They're gonna happen. So you go with the flow and not as in follow the crowd, but adapt to anything that comes your way. So by consistently being free of nerve interference, it keeps you out of that fight or flight mode and into that ease with the breeze mode. All right.